Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel, MeInternally. My name is Naomi, and on this channel we learn about natural hair the natural way. And in this video I am celebrating my 3-year anniversary since I shaved my natural hair off. So here are the results of that. I just remembered right now that I have my shirt that I wore in my first video when I first shaved my hair. I do have the shirt, but I will put it on when I do my lens check. But for now, I'm just gonna talk wearing the outfit that I have on originally. So let's get started. Sorry, I see like construction workers nearby, and I didn't realize how high they would be up. So I don't know if they're gonna be hearing me, but whatever. All right, so in this video, I'm going to be telling you all about the successes I had and the setbacks while I was doing my 3-year journey. So the first thing I would say that I noticed was the thickness. So right after I did my 6-month protective style and I removed my mini braids, and I had mini braids throughout the time I would wear wigs. I'll sometimes have them in for some time, and then if I noticed they were starting to tangle up, I will redo them. So, and I think my last style, maybe before I finished the protective style, if I'm not mistaken, was my butterfly locks, and I can insert a picture, and I noticed the thickness right off the bat. But along the way I noticed that even though my hair does appear to be thickening up, I noticed that the back of my hair, and even when I was relaxed and after I cut my natural hair my freshman year of college, I noticed that the back of my hair tends to grow faster than the rest, but that also might be due to placement, because the nape, it starts about here, and just the position of your hair, naturally your hair is going to look longer in the back as opposed to the front. But sometimes I do get discouraged because when I see some videos of people posting their anniversary or lens check updates, the front of their hair either is not necessarily as long as the back of their hair, but they do have some length, and I've always struggled with retaining length or growing my hair in the front of my hair as well as the crown. But I noticed this time around, since I shaved my natural hair, that my crown seems to be growing and it seems to be flourishing. It is at a slower rate compared to the back of my hair, but I'm no longer having those setbacks like how I had before shaving my hair, before cutting it. So that's a plus, but I have to work on the front of my hair. So yeah, I did notice some thickness, and I think that was attributed to just me leaving my hair alone, oiling my scalp, moisturizing it in between, and just really keeping my ends tucked away. So that helped. And I will say that I did notice a little bit of growth, and I can insert some pictures as well, but that's pretty much it for thickness. I did protective style, so I would say right after year 2, or when I posted that video, it was around July. I think at the end of August I put in, it was Marley twist, and I can insert a picture. I left that in for about 2 months, and after those 2 months I wore my hair for a little bit. I wore it out, and then I want to say I either started to embrace my hair with mini twists, which I'll come back to in a second, and then I began my 6-month protective style. So my 6-month protective style challenge was from November to about March or April, and I went through a variety of styles. I would wear different wigs, I would wear my hair in mini twists, I would wear butterfly locks, and I just wore those styles for the 6 months, and that's when I noticed the thickness I was talking about previously, and my hair did seem to flourish, and I'll show the before and after results if I didn't already show that. So protective styling, I would say, really helped me during year 3, just to increase the thickness of my hair, or not even just increase the thickness, but make sure that I'm keeping my hair as healthy as possible and reducing breakage and thinning. So because my ends were tucked away, I was really able to reduce as much breakage as possible and continue to allow my hair to be the healthiest that it can be. I will say though, with wash days, I could have washed my hair a little bit more. I do hear that people say that some people wash their hair more frequently than others, especially during the summertime. I think that's a great time to really maximize your hair growth, maximize your hair growth, because you're really working your scalp, or working your fingers into your scalp, cleansing it. Your hair grows from the root, so if you have so much buildup on your scalp, or your scalp is inflamed, your scalp, maybe because of relaxers or whatever the case may be, you're burning your scalp off, hair dye, whatever the case may be, you might be damaging your scalp. So it's going to take some time for that area to regrow, thus you're not really seeing the results or hair growth that you would like. So making sure your scalp is healthy and clean will really help to ensure that your hair is growing. So I think I will say that I could have washed my hair a little bit more, and I'll talk about that a little bit more for my year 4, or my goals for my 4th year since I've shaved my natural hair. So I'll talk about that in a bit. But I would say I wish I would have washed my hair a little bit more, just to remove some buildup. But whenever I did wash my hair, I am starting to, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I am starting to slowly transition into using store-bought products, but not in the way that you might think. I'm not using, for example, like L'Oreal, or I'll just stick to L'Oreal. I'm not going to be using like products like that, but more so I'm going to be doing my due diligence and doing my research and actually finding out which hair products on the market currently has natural ingredients that I can use in my natural hair. I'm still trying to go on the natural route with my hair products, but instead of just always relying on DIYs, I want to see, okay, which brand name products, such as, I would say, Natural Club. I can link her products down below. I think her products sometimes show up in Target and Walmart, or you can just order them online. She really emphasizes the importance of natural ingredients on your hair, even though she her brand is doing pretty well. So I like her products, and you could refrigerate it and store it in the freezer whenever you're not using her product. Just because it is using natural ingredients, you want to make sure it's being preserved as much as possible. So I like her products. I also like Allocate Naturals. I'm not sure that many people use her as much, but she's another one who she really emphasizes the importance of natural ingredients on your hair. So I am maintaining the goal or the mission of this channel to, as I always say, learn about natural hair the natural way, but I'm not always going to be relying on my products, because I'm still trying to find or create a moisturizer for my hair. I have a leave-in spray that I like, but I'm still trying to work on the moisturizer, and I'm also trying to work on like a deep condition or a protein treatment. So until that time comes, I will be using products that are formulated, because you want to make sure you're really getting into the strands and making sure your hair is penetrating as much as possible. That is the key. And I also used or tried out, I'm going blank with her name, 21st or 22nd Century Natural Woman. I think that's her channel. I really like her products as well. So that's another one. I'll link her products down below. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for products and what I'll be using moving forward. I am trying to grow my hair care line and just making sure that I am marketing properly. I am, putting my product out there, and hopefully I could do some videos where I show you all how I make the ingredients or how I make the products, and maybe just a little bit more business updates on this channel. I think that'd be pretty cool as well. So that's that. I will say I have been slacking with my water intake. I did mention on my 6-month protective style challenge, it is very important for you to drink water just to make sure that you are hydrated, and it's also important that you decide to make sure you're putting in healthy ingredients or healthy foods into your body, so such as fruits, vegetables. I have been eating eggs and spinach more often, so that's pretty good, but I also got into acai bowls. I can insert a picture in this video, and I really enjoy that. So definitely during the school year, and for those of you who do not know me, I am a teacher, so I think just to make sure I am having that nutrients and I'm putting into your body, those healthy nutrients, that I do start incorporating that into my diet. I think that'll help me too, because whatever you put that's good into your body, your hair also benefits from that. So I shouldn't only just put healthy and natural ingredients on my hair, I should also be putting it into my body as well. So that is that for that as well. And I'm trying to think anything else. Year 3 was mostly just, I would say, protective styling and trying to work on my thickness, but that was really my main mission. It just so happened that's what happened. So that's what I say what year 3 was about. Mostly protective styles. It wasn't anything major or different that I did, I would say, but I definitely want to make sure this time around, even though I was making sure to oil my hair in a way like religiously while I was on the 6-month protective style challenge, I want to make sure that I'm also upkeeping the moisture. Moisture is very important. As much as you oil your hair as much as possible, your hair is like a plant. So you need to put water in your hair or have some moisture based product with water as its first ingredient. So I would definitely want to get on that this time around. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So now I want to transition into year 4 and my goals for that. So I definitely want to work on, again, my water and health intake. I want to make sure that I am washing my hair. So what I realized is I did end up one day washing my hair while my hair was a mini twist, and my hair actually really enjoyed it. And when I stretched it out, I ended up braiding my hair, and I can insert a video down below. I think Natural 85 or Whitney, she has a video on how to stretch your mini twist. So I had stretched my hair after washing it. I braided it up, and that wash day was so quick, it was so smooth. So I definitely want to go into that. When I did take down the mini twist, my hair was not breaking at all. It was actually pretty easy to remove. So I definitely want to explore that, maybe making the twist a decent size so that way it's not too long to unravel and it's not tangling in the process. But I think moisturizing your hair is really key, and during that wash day process, to make sure your hair does not tangle up. I think that's very key. I would also say that I want to make sure, going back into moisture, when I'm doing protective style, that I am moisturizing my hair. It's very important. If I keep looking down, it's because I am looking at my notes. Setback. I am currently still working on this setback with my edges. I could show you guys a little bit. Like, I have like these pieces that for some reason, like, it just like broke off. Like, I don't really know if this is like the best example, but like here, like this hasn't been like this. I don't know what caused this. It's on this side of my hair too. I don't know if you can see here, like thinning of the edges. So I am trying to grow that back and see if, okay, protective styling, reducing my stress, if that would really help. So that's what I've been working on. I'm also for year 4, 3 to year 4, I found the hair curl oil that I used my freshman year when I first cut my hair, and how that helped me to grow back my hair. So I am starting to use that. So I'm going to take a break from my two other oils I've been using, just to see, you know, if you are creating your own products or you're just trying to test something else, it is important to test it out for a long period of time, just to make sure, or so you could say for yourself, okay, yes, this product definitely works, or this product does not work. So I'm going to use that product for a year. I've been starting to use it since I think May or June, and I've been using only that oil on my hair just to see if I have the same results. Are the results even better? Are the results the same? Did I not notice any difference at all? So that's definitely what I've been doing, and I'll continue to do that until next May. So we'll see if there's any type of improvement there. I'll also say that I do want to go back into protective styling. So once September rolls around, I want to try protective style for a year. And what I mean by this is, and I'll insert some videos, some people who are on their natural hair journey, what they decide to do is they protective style their hair for a year. So they are giving their hair a break in between, but in the sense that once they take out a protective style, they're going right into another protective style. And it may not be a harsh protective style, and what I mean by that is it's a low maintenance protective style. It's not it doesn't involve any high tension at all, and that's just to make sure that when your hair is not breaking up, but you're also protecting your hair in the process. So the person might decide, okay, you know what, I'm gonna do mini twist one month, and after they do the mini twist, they might do a low bun and they might ponytail the end of it just to make sure it's really tucked away, and then a week or two later they might jump into Marley twist. So it really just depends on what you want, but the key is to not leave your natural hair out and just really keep it protected. So that's what I would like to do. Definitely go into the mini twist, like I said before. I want to go back into wigs too. I want to invest in maybe another wig, preferably a headband wig. I really like, I've mentioned this a couple times on this channel, that I prefer wigs where I can remove at night, because I want to make sure I have easy access to my scalp. I don't want to have to glue down the wig or anything like that. Mainly because I don't know how, but also because I just want to make sure that my hair is not breaking up in the process. Even though I know some people, they have had success and they like to wear their wigs that way, but for me personally, I just want to remove it at night. I'll definitely go back into butterfly locks again. I think that's a great protective style, because your hair is like being protected. It's almost like your hair is in a cocoon because your hair is being wrapped around by the butterfly locks or that style itself. So I think that's a great style. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. For year 4, approaching year 4, I want to work on that setback and just continuing to grow out my hair by washing it, not necessarily more frequently, but being intentional about my wash days. Another thing I was thinking about is to make sure my hair is properly detangled during wash days beforehand. So if my hair is in a stretched state, I think it will really help me with my wash day and just making sure my hair is not breaking up or it's not taking too long. I'm also thinking about going back into maybe using combs on wash day just to speed up the process, because I don't feel like, you know, finger detangling every single second. I mean, I really did used to do that in the beginning, but as my hair gets longer and as I'm starting to learn more about my hair, I just think the key is to make sure you have a comb that's not breaking up your hair. Being intentional about the type of comb that you are using. If it's wash day, of course you're not going to use a fine-tooth comb unless maybe you are doing heat style. You might want to put rollers in your hair, that's different, but I definitely want to say that I want to start maybe using combs again, but just for wash days. Any other time, unless my hair is in a straight state, I could just finger detangle my hair, that's fine. But for wash day itself, I just want to make sure I'm really working through the tangles, or I might go back on that. I'll definitely keep you guys posted. I will also say that I am thinking about becoming not a straight natural, but a blow dry natural. What I mean by that is on each wash day, I either want to go back into stretching my natural hair, or so it's not too much heat, exactly, I want to use roller sets. The only thing is I'm just nervous about if I'll be breaking up my hair using a fine tooth comb, but we'll definitely explore that. I just think my hair, I really enjoyed having my hair stretched, just in terms of just easier to maneuver, and then also because I don't know, I was just thinking to myself, I said maybe this will help with like even the oil application as I'm oiling my scalp and making sure that, because my hair has been, this is an old blowout / silk press, and I try to at least twice a week oil the ends of my hair and oil my scalp, and I think this is really helping with the even distribution of the oils. Not to say that you can't do that with your natural hair or when your hair is in mini twist, but I just starting to like this, so I could switch that up every once in a while. I'm thinking about doing that as well. And I think that's it. If I remember anything else, maybe I'll come and do an update or do a separate video goals for year 4. In terms of growing out my edges and making sure that that's being healthy and that's being maintained, I'm going to continue to apply oil in that area, massage it, and then again just working on my stress levels. And I think that's pretty much it. Year 3 was, I think it was a good year. I think there were some successes in between, so I will say that there has been some growth, and I'll let you guys right now be the judge for yourself. Do you notice any growth in my hair? So I'm going to go change my shirt real quick so you can see the shirt that I wore from year 1, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any comments, and stay tuned for the lunch check. Also, I just want to say, hopefully the video is not rushed. It is 18 minutes, and hopefully it's also a little bit shorter compared to my other lunch checks, but yeah. So I'm wearing the shirt that I wore when I first shaved my hair, and I'm going to do a lunch check for you all. So this is 3 years worth of growth since I shaved my hair. So if you go to see, this part does appear shorter. Okay, I'm just pulling little pieces, but this is actually, this part here is supposed to be a representation of the front of my hair, but I just wanted to show you all the short pieces, and I'll do a whole video on that. But this is the front of my hair. Okay. And I have another short piece here I can show you all. Unless it's just how my hair grows, but I feel like I can, you know, fix that. Oh, and also I don't know if I posted or I said this yet, but I did go ahead and trim my hair already a couple of days before I filmed this video, just so, you know, I didn't have to go do it afterwards. I did trim my hair already. This might be more of like a middle side type of check here. Here, I'll show you guys the crown. And then I'll try and find the longest piece from here, which I think is this. Oh, and like I said in my trimming / dusting video, my hair in some parts are different lengths. Hopefully one day I will get it the same length. Not that it's a big deal, but you know. But I'm just showing you guys the longest pieces of each section, because again, my hair is not the same length because I only trim the parts that need to be trimmed. Okay, and this is the back. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks from the back as well. Alright y'all, so that was my 3-year lens check, and yeah, it was a good year. So let me know what you guys think about my results. If you have any suggestions, are you on your year 3 anniversary? What were your results like? What were your lessons? What were your setbacks, if any? And if you're not on year 3, if you're on year 1, if you're on your if you're 6 months in, 1 month in, 2 years, whatever year, month, week, leave it down below. Let's all support each other on our natural hair or hair journey in general. And hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned. My next video is probably going to be either a video on my goals for year 4, but I feel as though I kind of touched upon it already, or I want to show you all my attempt of doing French curls, French braid curls, or French curl braids. I don't know what it's called. Either on my hair, or also show you guys how I do a high pony on my hair. So stay tuned for that, and thank you all so much for watching my YouTube channel, MeInternally, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye.